Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila spies Taylor's new romance and Hope's interview. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful hint at some incredible twists and turns. I hope Logan reviews the designer applications, as Deke Sharp will be one of them. Sheila Carter Sharp observes as Taylor Hayes is held by Deacon Sharp. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera, as you continue reading. First, let's talk about Liam Spencer. Supporters are aware that he will make the most of his second opportunity at life. The young man has decided to reunite with his family. Liam's constant schemes to spend more time with Hope caused him to grow apart from Carter Walton. Hope ran to Liam and Beth Spencer after they performed a father-daughter dance. Her relationship with Carter dissolved as a result, but Lope should get back together soon. The young man met with Hope over with Deke, and Hope was impressed with his HFTF ideas. Deke snapped pictures of the designer applications, including sketches after Hope had departed. Hope claimed to be evaluating applications in an anonymous manner. He has a solid understanding of Hope's preferences based on their conversations and the designs they have seen. Deke is therefore likely to be the anonymous candidate hired by Forrester Creations. Why Deke is going to such lengths is a mystery to me. Why lie when the young man went to fashion school? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, we may also learn what happens to Sheila next. Taylor has been her therapist since Deacon abandoned her. But in the end, Sheila eavesdrops on Deacon and Taylor while they are hugging each other tightly. Her husband then tells Taylor that he needs her, and Sheila hears it. Sheila then attempts to persuade her husband to return to Il Giardino. In order to resolve this, the wife implores him to return home, that they should talk about this and remain together. But I don't know if Deacon will go back home. Since Sheila betrayed his trust, he is now doubting everything she has ever said and done. Additionally, could Sheila end up returning to a dark path given that Luna Nozawa might stay till the baby is born? What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow? Will Finn notify Steffi about Luna's survival? Luna, Finn, and the Spencers. Bridget conducted the paternity test to ascertain whether Will is, as Luna says, the father of her child when Finn learned that Luna was still alive. However, shouldn't Finn get in touch with Steffi to let her know that the young lady who drugged her and imprisoned her is still alive? When Finn's deadly daughter Luna unexpectedly showed up at his office, he was given the shock of his life. Finn and everyone else in LA were relieved because they believed Luna had passed away in the hospital months ago. This is the girl who harassed Steffi, Finn's wife. Steffi was drugged, imprisoned, and abandoned to perish in a building of apartments that was about to be razed by Luna. Finn only wants to protect Steffi and their family from Luna. He has no interest in interacting with her. He planned to report her to the police, but Bill and Katie are keeping Luna at their house until a paternity test is completed because Luna might be carrying Will Spencer's child. That plan didn't exactly excite Finn, but this is a soap opera, so whatever. Therefore, we are attempting to develop disbelief suspension. Steffi is recuperating from the ordeal that Luna caused her when she is in Europe with her children, Kelly and Hayes. Finn must make a big choice, though, because they will be returning home shortly. Should he give Steffi a call right away to let her know that Luna wasn't dead as everyone believed? That she was saved by Lee? Or should he hold off on telling Steffi that Luna is still alive and not even in prison where she should be until she gets home? Finn is having trouble deciding what to do. Rich believes that until Luna is in the custody of the authorities, they should not inform Steffi. Really, Rich? According to what we've been told, that won't occur until the paternity test is completed. Finn, the solution is easy. Give Steffi a call right away. In this manner, she won't return home believing that everything has returned to normal, only to be confronted with the terrible reality that will descend upon her like a ton of bricks. He ought to inform her beforehand so that she is ready. He has consistently stated that he does not wish to conceal anything from his spouse. Come on, Finn. Act morally in this situation. However, regardless of whether Will is the baby's father or not, Luna ought to be in police custody. Her criminal past is well known. Allowing her to remain at his mansion is absurd on Bill's part. Why do Bill and Katie give Luna so much attention only because she might be expecting a Spencer child? She can put the child in jail. Additionally, Finn needs to call Steffi right away, and let her know that Luna is still alive if he hopes to save his marriage. She will feel completely taken by surprise if he waits till she gets home to tell her. Who kills the vicious villainess, and will Luna be killed? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, everyone is appalled that Luna Nozawa is still alive. She even deceived Will Spencer into getting her pregnant. Luna believes she will not be imprisoned or killed as long as she is pregnant. The master manipulator might be mistaken, and the mother might be killed. Let's discuss the possibility after you finish reading. Lee Finnegan was very mistaken. The woman is now aware of her poor decision. The Forrester family will find it difficult to forgive her, even though she can apologize all day. Lee grabbed the chance because she genuinely believed she could fix Luna. Regretfully, Luna hasn't altered or gained any new knowledge. Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, appears to have been the most affected, even though Lee has returned to her job at the hospital. Before Deacon Sharp could give an explanation, Deke Sharp informed her. Deacon believes he can no longer trust Sheila as a result. Taylor Hayes is Deacon's therapist in the interim. Deacon might, however, eventually ask Sheila to leave the business and possibly dismiss her. Sheila found out about Luna after the fact, even though she did conceal something from Deacon. Lee is therefore actually more accountable than Sheila, but Sheila will bear the repercussions. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna believes that her pregnancy will keep her out of jail. Furthermore, Luna anticipates that the Spencer heir would compel Katie Logan and Bill Spencer to keep her at the mansion until she gives birth. Luna may be able to avoid jail time for the time being because of the pregnancy, but the baby will probably be taken after it is delivered. Beatty may then be more committed than ever to putting Luna back in jail. Sheila once believed that Luna's pregnancy by Will was brilliant, but Sheila is also concerned about the lengths Luna may go to in order to achieve her goals. I wonder if the grandma will receive the final atonement, even since Sheila and Luna are now essentially solely together. Could she recognize that Luna cannot be fixed and remove her after giving birth? Prior to Steffi's return, Finn fights to make Luna disappear. On The Bold and the Beautiful, Dr. John Finnegan never ceases to amaze us. Finn has stayed tried and true to Steffi Forrester despite everything the writers have thrown at the good doctor. Finn is now anxious to have Luna Nozawa back in jail before his wife returns from her trip to Los Angeles. Below are spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. Jacqueline McInnes Wood's maternity leave is now finished, and the actress has been spotted returning to the set as the clock ticks down to Steffi Forrester's homecoming. According to spoilers, Steffi will make a comeback later this month. Ironically, Dr. Finn was bombed and found out his insane daughter was alive just days before his wife came home. On Bold and Beautiful this week, Luna chose to visit her biological father after sneaking out of the Spencer mansion. Steffi's husband was really relieved to hear that Luna had died, and Finn was unaware that she was still alive. Thus, it's not quite the sentimental return Luna had hoped for. However, Finn was, to put it mildly, taken aback. Spoilers indicate that Finn doesn't give a damn about his daughter's pregnancy or the identity of the child's father. Before his wife returns to town, Finn just wants Luna back in jail. Luna Nozawa is in for another surprise if she expected Finn to provide her support or sympathy. In actuality, she is most likely happier with her phony father, Bill Spencer. Finn isn't going to assault his own pregnant daughter. He's not exactly a crazy vigilante. He will, however, call the police and request that they come get her as soon as possible. Will Finn really turn Luna into the police, in your opinion? Is he correct to want her gone, or is he being too cold toward his own child? It's Luna's paternity test time. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna is prepared to demonstrate that she is expecting Will's child. Katie Logan recently stated that they needed to wait until Luna Nozawa was sufficiently pregnant to conduct a paternity test. Overnight, Luna progresses sufficiently, so Katie enlists the help of her niece, Bridget Forrester. They cannot allow Luna to take this test without supervision, because they are all aware of her skill at test manipulation. Despite her displeasure, Luna agrees to the test as she knows this is Will Spencer's child. Dollar and Katie Bill Spencer simply hopes that she is not telling the truth and that Luna is not carrying Will's child. I mean, this baby must belong to someone else. Bill and Katie can only prepare themselves because Bridget meticulously conducts the test and guarantees that the results will be correct. They are afraid of finding out that this crazy girl is indeed expecting their grandchild. Luna is certain that this is her ticket to freedom from prison. If she is carrying a Spencer heir, the Spencers will not turn her in. Will spends his evening with Electra Forrester as his parents make Luna take a paternity test. Despite their reunion and some stolen time together, Electra is still upset about what transpired and Will's failure to tell her the truth when he knew. Will has tried his hardest to make amends and apologize to Electra, but it may be too late. Strangely enough, Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan also hang out together and discover that they have one thing in common. Before Steffi Forrester Finnegan returns from Europe, Luna must be held accountable. She might not want to return home at all if she finds out that Luna is still alive and on the loose. This will be more difficult to accomplish, though, if she is expecting Will's child. The focus is on Luna's narcissism. Since Luna Nozawa's narcissism seems to have taken center stage, it goes without saying that we are discussing her. That's because she continues to attribute her current state of psychosis to her upbringing and mother Poppy. Many would concur that Poppy is hardly the mother of the year, but Luna is also denying any responsibility for her murdering, kidnapping, and sexual assaulting behavior. It goes without saying that social media was used by soap opera viewers to discuss the issue. And they spoke about it extensively. Some even made the comment, Luna is simply blaming someone else for their own actions, which is typical of narcissists. Luna is descended from her grandmother Sheila and her Aunt Daisy, who sexually assaulted Daniel on Y&R, and became pregnant like Luna. It is unlikely that Poppy or anyone else could have done anything to stop Luna from becoming what she is, since this is the branch of the family Luna comes from.